Can we talk about Wab Kinew for a second? I know that Canadian Politics for Dummies is for Canadians as a whole, more federal leaning, but Wab Kinew is looking at what's going on in Alberta with Danielle Smith and the notwithstanding clause and stripping away teachers' charter rights because it was the least difficult option. Laziness, more or less. Mr. Kinew sees this and he realizes, oh crap, I don't want this to happen here in Manitoba. I shouldn't have the power to do that. So let's make sure that any government that tries to do that gets checked. Mad respect. The more the man speaks, the more I get to know what his movements are and his policies are. I really appreciate Wab Kinew. I didn't know what I was going to think of the guy going into the provincial election. I was really hopeful. And man, Manitoba got really lucky with this guy. Unfortunately, he's an NDP fella. And I don't know if you guys are keeping up on the state of the parties in our country, but the NDP are, they're not doing good. So I'm wondering, what are the steps that we need to take to get our guy a little more national push? I don't want to get rid of him, I'll tell you that much, in Manitoba, but I think he's destined for bigger things, honestly. I don't know what the process is there for him to move forward, because the NDP is kind of a dead horse, and as unfortunate as that is, that's just the reality of the situation. I think the man says good and I think it's important that we have people who aren't afraid to keep everyone, including themselves, accountable. I don't know. I think there's a way to get the man on the national stage. I don't know what that looks like.